Stardew Valley. And I'm going to move that window over and pull up the chat so I can see the chat. And let me get the controller out. Here we are. Do. Second week of Sumer. Ooh. Those are growing nicely. A lot of this is growing nicely. Fantastic. Cool. Now, something I do want to go get is some hops, because we're going to make beer. That's not correct. I do want to check a thing. You can cut down these trees. That wasn't just a mod. Cool. Alright. I just realized we didn't actually water our plants. I am the worst farmer.
Well, I'm farming in Minecraft. You can't be a bad farmer in Minecraft.
Yeah, you can.
It is very hard.
It's hard to be a bad farmer in Minecraft, but you can do it. This is nice. This is the exact opposite of Hearthstone. That's not true, because that makes it sound like Hearthstone's not nice. And I like Hearthstone. It is fun. But this is like a different sort of fun, you know? Like, I'm not worried about, like, choices as much. I'm not as anxious.
It's a very relaxing.
It's a very relaxing kind of game. There we go. Oh, and this little plant. Our little starfruit plant. Now to just go into town and pick up some stuff. Yeah, that's all this comes down to. Gonna get some hops plants. Assuming that those will grow. Okay, so it takes 11 days. So yeah, it'll grow by the end of this. So we want to do these in small rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do some hops. Tasty, tasty hops.
In case anybody wanted to know, that is also the meter for a waltz.
What?
1, 2. 1, 2.
Yes, that is the meter for a waltz. You're entirely correct. I didn't even think of that.
Sorry, everybody. Musically inclined over here.
Alright. We should get some fertilizer for this hops, though. And then we'll go crack open that geode. There we go. He must have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king, and whose praises we shall proudly sing. Forgot the rest of the song. But oh well. The important part is that Charlie Mops is the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly, beer, beer, beer. Yep. I just realized we never talked to the guy who owns the thing. There's Harvey. Okay.
Harvey is in that rabbit.
I'm afraid not Harvey the Rabbit, though that would be fun. I like that movie. That's a good movie. Right? I wouldn't mind watching that again.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Yeah, I agree we should do that. Copper ore. Ooh, and we're getting retweets on the stream. I'll take that. I should get rid of those. Who's watching now? Oh, it's just Joe. Hey, Joe. We're in the background for you, I'm assuming. Wait, can I cut this down? I can't cut that one down. It's too big a tree. Not that kind of big a tree. Huh. Okay, maybe we'll get some coal, and we're gonna smelt. We're gonna smelt some copper. It's not where I get that. So sweet pea. Oh, I need a spice berry, don't I? Yeah. Oh well. Huh. Corn lasts for 2 seasons. That's good to know. Beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. Can you look up the lyrics to Charlie Mops? So that's gonna be bothering me like all night otherwise. I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night, just jolt out of bed, and suddenly be completely aware of the lyrics to Charlie Mops. We should probably just look those up and cut that out ahead of time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have a very busy day tonight.
Do I? I do. Oh, crap. Tomorrow's a Magic Club day. Where I teach chitlins how to play Magic. And to his praises we will surely sing. Whoa!
What?
Wild seeds grow wild fruits.
That makes sense.
A long time ago, way back in history, when all they had to drink was nothing but cups of tea, along came a man, I'm assuming that's a man,
Yeah.
by the name of Charlie Mops, and he invented a wonderful drink, and he made it out of hops. And of course, he might have been an admiral, a sultan, or a king, and to his praises we shall always sing. With what he has done for us, he's filled us with cheer. God bless Charlie Mops, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly, beer, 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 beer.
That's about right.
I keep going, but
Beer, 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 diddly, beer, beer, beer. There we are. Organize those. Great. Great, great, great. Oh, yeah, for sure. Which, again, as I've explained to Mikella, I do call some of my students Janet when they are just getting on my nerves. They won't stop talking. Oh my goodness, I am so tired of teaching. Maybe it's just because it's almost Christmas. Maybe it's because I have what is arguably the hardest year any teacher has seen. Other than, at least in the district I'm in. Harder than last year, which I was told was the same problem. Like, jeez. I wish I wasn't so, like, against dirt in real life. So, I don't know, I can do the Stardew Valley thing. So calming, so peaceful. Easier when you just get to press buttons, though. Hey, wait a minute. WiseBot did not recognize that I updated games. And it normally does that. What game does the stream say we're doing?
that is a very good question.
Is this one of those times when I thought it said we switched and it's not saying we switched?
On the Twitch app, it says you're doing summer plants. Starting that.
Okay, good. I don't even know what half these plants are. I forgot. Firebeard! Haven't seen you in forever, man. How you been? You missed Hearthstone, but that was fun. But now we're doing just almost called this Hearthstone Valley. That's not the name of this game. I would send you sleep if I could, except, you know that comic that goes around with Present Mike? That's been on Twitter for like the last couple months? Of like, oh no, it's 7:30, I'm late for school. Oh wait, I'm 30. Oh no, I'm the teacher! That's been my life. That's been my life. I've been exhausted and sick, and that's no fun. I went from like super sick to injured to sick and injured to pretty good to sick again Now I'm at, like, okay, but concerned. That's my current mood. Okay, but concerned. Because, like, am I gonna be alright? Am I gonna live? I don't know. I don't know if I'll live. Because the last time I thought I was okay, I had to go to the emergency room 2 days later. Being an adult's terrifying, and it's almost Christmas. And I don't do well near holidays when I'm stressed. There was the year I got pneumonia because I was trying to make Thanksgiving perfect. And, okay, dude, imagine the nightmare of you missed the final, waking up, realize you're okay, and then waking up realizing you have to write the final. It's terrifying. It's a terrifying feeling. Don't... Save me from this feeling, give me bits. That's all I can say at this point. Because that's the thing, as much as I say it, I know it's getting tiring. I'm trying to say it less. I wish I was a professor. My little sister is a professor. I am a middle school teacher who's trying to switch to a professor. Though that would be confusing considering we're kind of also an auxiliary Magic the Gathering channel, and there's already an MTG professor. Then again, that might just be something me and the professor could bond over. There is a grape behind his tent, and I want it.
Oh, and you can't chop down that tree that's...
I can't chop down the tree in the way.
Dang it.
It is so annoying. But yeah, no, I'm the teacher. My sister's the professor. Which is kind of cool, honestly, that I get to, introduce my little sister as the professor. And then she points out that, like, well, I'm not really a professor, I'm an adjunct professor. It's like, yeah, but you know what adjunct is modifying? Professor. That's how adjectives work. Because I would be an English professor. I would profess my love of English. I do love English. It's the worst language ever, and it's just a fucking mess. And it's basically in the corner screaming random loanwords, but I love it. That is not the way most people expect me to take that, but there we are. Why did I come back in here to get the fertilizer if I am holding the fertilizer? I am not a smart man. Okay. Great. Boop, boop, boop. And I also wouldn't mind being a professor of, like, game design. I feel like I would be underqualified for that, but maybe I'd do okay. I don't know, I mean, I've had some professors that I've thought, like, they wouldn't know how to teach their way out of a wet paper bag. And, like, I don't know, I kind of think I can outdo some of them. You know what? I don't know why you never bought Stardew Valley either. Maybe it's because you don't love joy. Firebeard, did you ever consider that one? Maybe, if you want joy in your life, you should get Stardew Valley. In fact, hold up, is there a character named Joy in Stardew Valley? Thought there was. I might be thinking of one of the Harvest Moons. There is not, but if you want Willy in your life, you should also get Stardew Valley. That sounded better in my head. No crows. Good job, Scarecrow. What about you? You've scared off 2 crows. You are twice the Scarecrow of a standard Scarecrow. What about you? 9 crows. You need a raise, Scarecrow 3. You're doing great. Here, I'm gonna... This'll... No, I can't put a flower down for you. I'm sorry. You don't have Willy by default, no. I see you also suffer from JRPG-itis. A debilitating disease that affects dozens of people a year. Just entire dozens. Boop, boop. There we go. I should go to the bar and play some arcade games, but I'm gonna go to bed. So I'm tired. Oh, is Queen of Sauce on? No. Is there weather? Clear and sunny. God damn it. I want rain. Foraging. Do I want to be... Ooh, forester? Or gatherer? Gatherer. What? 2,000 gold. I'll take 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold. I can upgrade my axe. I have a letter. Let's read the letter. It's the annual Pelican Town luau. Between 9 and 2. Communal potluck. Oh shit. I have no. Oh, I have melons. Can I not? I can't harvest the melons yet. My melons are not ripe. I do not have as robust of melons as I wish I would have. No, Mikella's not even shaking her head. That means she probably has her headphones in.
No, I heard you. I'm choosing to ignore.
I appreciate that, honey. We are farming summer plants. I have grapes and spice berries and wheat and hops and melons and starfruit, and I forgot what else I'm planting, but there's other things. I think those are green beans. Not 100% on those. Okay, so, something I'm going to bring up here, and it's going to sound weird. If you are not already a reader of it, and I know it's weird for me to say go read something that's not on social media normally, but if you are not already a reader of the Insidious Bog Leech, you should be. It's run by a guy named John, who's a really cool dude. Every time I've had to interact with him, I shouldn't say had, every time I have interacted with him, he's just been super chill. Really dig John's work. He does reviews of things, but reviews of things that I don't think many other people review, such as monster designs, or creepy shit reviews. Which is kind of nice. Right now he's doing reviews of the SCP Foundation wiki, which is another weird, like, it's becoming meta-contextual with the internet right now, the way I'm going here. But the SCP wiki is like, imagine if you found WikiLeaks for, like, the X-Files.
Or Men in Black.
Or Men in Black. And he is Bogleach is currently doing reviews of the earliest SCP stuff, and he's going through, like, the best examples, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, oh my god, 3001. I didn't even know to look at 3001. Which is kind of how cool it was. So, number 3001 is a dimension between dimensions that is so dark that the only thing you can see is a little red, the only thing the guy there can see is the red light on his recorder. And this is where it gets super sad. The timeline is out of sync where he's at. God damn it. So he's slowly going insane, but he's not starving to death. He's not aging. And I don't want to ruin it beyond that, but like go read Bogleach's stuff on it at bogleach.com, and then he links to the SCP he's talking about. And oh man, now mind you, the 2 SCPs I'm waiting for him to get to are the vending machine, because I freaking love that vending machine. Like that is my favorite. If you want to talk like where my SCP niche is, it is not the dark stuff. It is not the freaky stuff. It is the vending machine. Bogleach. Bogleech. He is a blogger. He also does stuff on Tumblr, but most of the stuff's on his own website. And he's reviewing the SCPs right now. He also recently reviewed every single Pokemon. Every single Pokemon. Fantastic. But yeah, the vending machine's one of my favorites. Another good one is the girl who can walk through pictures. I love the fact that there's a joke SCP that they didn't want to get rid of. Which is the Green Lantern power battery that they find out was just a collectible from Comic-Con. And somebody was having a go at them because that particular scientist never read a Green Lantern comic and didn't realize what was going on. Which I think is hilarious. There's the toaster. He did the toaster. The toaster's fantastic. The toaster makes you start talking about the toaster in the first person, and I know that I am the best toaster ever, so it totally makes sense that the toaster would do that to me. Damn it. It's happening again. And the best part is that if there's an SCP that has a meta-contextual thing, Bogleach will write the review as if the SCP was in the room with him, which he did with the toaster, and it's fantastic. Like, I can't keep the act up as well as he did. He is just awesome at it. And perhaps the biggest reason I love Bogleach and his stuff, one, I was already a big fan of his work. He does, like, little Gary Larson-style comics. Not Gary Lawson, Gary Larson. Farside-style comics, but about grosser animals. The first Bogleach thing I ever saw was The Ground is Made of Tasty. And it's like, you go, oh, what are these cute little white monsters? And they're maggots on a corpse. So, from their point of view, yes, The Ground is Made of Tasty. It's a little dark, a little twisted, and it's one of his older works. But he's a very cool dude. I told him about one of my ideas, which I'm still trying to fit into an RPG. Because I had the idea, if I were making a Pathfinder supplement on dwarves, that dwarves needed a mount that was 100% them. Because I remembered in D&D, like, actual D&D, the WotC TSR kind, not just conceptual D&D, that dwarves sometimes ride rust monsters. And I thought, well, that's cool, but that's not Pathfinder-y enough. Pathfinder has this certain, like, pulpy weirdness to it. And I thought, well, the dwarves fight the drow a lot, and the drow are flesh weavers, and dwarves are kind of Norse-inspired. So, like, the dwarves probably have a bunch of goats, because they live in mountains, and goats live on mountains. So, you know, mountains are fun, goats are fun, dwarves are fun. So I thought, what if, to keep milk around, a bunch of dwarven soldiers kept a goat with them, and it was their pet goat? Which, yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. You have soldiers with, like, dogs that they go with into battle all the time, right? So I figured maybe some dwarven soldiers did that with a goat. And it's like, who's this? This is Goaty, the amazing goat. And Goaty falls into a flesh pit, and comes out as a horrible goat lobster monster called the Lobyoster. Damn it, I just missed the blacksmith. And Bogleach, when I mentioned this to him, I was saying, hey, I want to commission you for, with his art style, I wanted to see how he would make a Lobyoster. he did it for free because he was totally down for the idea of dwarves riding lobster goats into battle. Anyway, to be honest, I got lost and I'm now reading about some doc who runs away from a possible head that falls under a chair to attack them after they pee. Did you end up in, the hospital thing? Oh shit, is today the... No, tomorrow is the, thing. Good. Alright.
What is the thing?
He's a big rock guy, hangs out with the Fantastic Four. You said yes. Anyway.
I know I did. I know.
You regret it every day now.
No.
I hear it in your voice. No,
wonder where the turns led me.
How the hell did I end up here?
Yeah.
Oh, the thing is, I have a potluck to go to tomorrow in Stardew Valley. So I gotta make sure I bring something, and I hope the melons are done by then.
Okay, for a second there, that kind of freaked me out, because I was like, wait, I thought you had your potluck thing on the 20th!
Yeah, I actually have a potluck thing for work on the 20th as well. That is correct. Oh man, my melons aren't done.
Go, I can't be playing Minecraft, I have to go make muffins!
We're making muffins for that?
You said that it had to be baked goods.
Yeah, it had to be desserts.
Oh.
It's all desserts, and it's the one potluck we're required to bring our own lunch, so we don't go into a sugar coma. Probably for the best, yeah. What is bright? Like, not conceptually, I understand it is the amount of light given off by something. But, yeah, what is... Star Wars comes out. I know what Star Wars is. But what is bright? I'm kind of lost on that. And... You're right, next week Star Wars does come out, which will be fun. Oh! Can I bring some wheat? Yes. Like, I'm totally lost on what this bright thing is. Where was I? Will Smith urban fantasy movie. Oh! The thing where there's, like, orcs and the cops are going after them, right? Oh, man, that thing looked awesome. Okay, mind you, I do have a soft spot for any movie involving Will Smith dealing with not humans as a cop. But that sounds amazing. I probably should shut my mouth, because I have no interest in Ready Player One, though. But, like, no, Bright I'm down for. Ready Player One, I'm like, I don't care. For the same reason I'm not a big fan of Stranger Things, which I know is another one that, like, you say that and people judge you. But, like, I don't... The luau was begun at the beach. Alright, fine. Means I can't do my geodes today either. Can I find some grapes? Got some sweet pea. Can I eat sweet pea? No. Can I eat Popeye's child? Why should I stop talking? It's my show, Firebeard. Say what I want. I can't get in. I'm trying to get into it, but like... I don't know, the first time I tried watching it, I just wasn't in a mood for something too scary-ish. And, like, I don't know. It wasn't what I was told it was gonna be. And I'm not a bit... 80s nostalgia doesn't do much for me, as I am not a child of the 80s. And in fact, I'm kind of nostalgia out. I'm like super nostalgia out, and I don't like things that are basically just 100% references. I don't mind homages. So like, I've been digging, it's of all things, because I can't believe I'm about to say this about a McFarlane project. I've been digging the Orville. Because like, it's very reminiscent of Star Trek. which I like, and I can't get that grape, and I hate that. But, like, yeah, I've been liking the Orville. But, like, Ready Player One, I look at it and I go, a lot of this is like, look at this thing, you know what this thing is, right? It's like there's not even the effort of an adaptation. Oh, you know, you just realize I have a granola bar. I'm going to bring a single granola bar to the potluck. I am that guy. Bring one granola bar to the potluck. It looks cool, but like, and I see there's a bunch of people go like, oh man, there's a Gundam. I'm going to go see a Gundam in a movie theater. It's like, you could just go see a Gundam movie. Oh, but I get to see the Iron Giant in a movie. The Iron Giant was in a movie. It's called The Iron Giant.
And it's the best.
One of my favorite movies.
I will find anybody who says
The book had no rebellion. The rebellion's like the one part that mildly interests me. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just a weirdo who doesn't understand the kids these days. Like, okay. Here we go. This part's gonna sound weird. So if you really like Knight Rider, you have like 3 ways you can look at that for I want to make something with Knight Rider. You have the Ready Player One option, which is the DeLorean with kit installed, which is like, why? You have the Knight Rider reboot, which is like, I guess this is technically Knight Rider. And then there's Kamen Rider Drive, which is entirely not Knight Rider. But on the other hand, like, there is this level of, oh, there is a big talking car, though, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna throw a spice berry into the soup. There we go. Yeah, and, like, I'm not a reference guy. I like the occasional Easter egg, but I'm not big on, like, oh, look at all these references we got going. Like, whatever. Like, it's one thing if it's an adaptation of a book, which I guess Ready Player One is an adaptation of a book. But if it's an adaptation of a book I read, or it's a sequel to a book that I read, then it's like, yeah, I want to see how those scenes played out differently. Right? If I'm watching, like, say, what do you call it? I don't know, give me a book I've read. That one book with the guy who goes to the place. Wait, no. That's a terrible example. Okay, like if I'm reading a... What's Everybody Wants Some? It's from the people in Dazed and Confused. I do like Dazed and Confused. And they've gotten... Okay. Give me the pitch for Everybody Wants Some. Because that sounds like it is up my alley, Skippy. You know what I'm looking forward to? In like a little under or over a month, give or take a month, Red will be nearby again. And that means Red and I can do combo streams again.
And Affy will probably, hopefully, be in the chat.
It's fun when Affy's in the chat and Red's there. But also, just having a more stable connection and a quieter house. Red will be able to do more art streams. Something we're going to try this week, hopefully this week, is something we're calling Stitchcraft.
Yeah! Stitchcraft!
Which is going to be Mikella's show.
Yeah!
Which is going to be an arts and crafts show. It might not be the most regular thing, but you're going to have Mikella making arts and crafts, and we're going to start with bath bombs, which will be fun. Oh, that is like my least favorite story. Ready Player One, the book, suffers from unlikable loser nerd meets manic pixie dream girl and saves the world by being the biggest fucking nerd. I hate that.
Manic pixie dream girl!
I hate every part of that story. Like, okay. Now, mind you, I'm somebody who loves harem manga. So, it is not the fact that our it is not the fact that our hero is a nerd to end all nerds, because I don't mind that in a hero. I kind of like that. What I want is a nerd who's going to... Oh, that's right, those were blueberries. What I want is a nerd who is going to, like, own up. Does that... Oh, no, those are tomatoes. Fantastic. Alright. I want a nerd who is going to man up. I want a nerd who's going to grow up a little bit without losing that nerdiness. Because I hate the story where it's like, well, you can't like childish things anymore because you're a man. That's also a terrible lesson. But that balance is the key. I don't like, oh, you're a nerd, so that saves you. Unless that's like a minor thing and there's also a confidence situation. You know? Like, this is not a nerd story, but you know what is a perfect example of the thing I'm talking about that I like in stories? Legally Blonde. Because the fact that she stays, you know, who she is, just also gains the powers of lawyerdom, is what saves the day, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, if she hadn't become a lawyer, she couldn't have saved the day. If she hadn't kept who she was, she couldn't have saved the day. Right? It was not Elle Woods, the sorority girl. It was not Elle Woods, the lawyer. It was Elle Woods, the sorority girl lawyer. Right?
Yeah.
I like stories that do that with, like, nerdy dudes as well. So, like, even though I realize half of its humor is Japanese pervert humor, and I'm blanking on what there's a term for it. But, you know, the whole, you idiot, you walked into the girls' bathhouse again type of jokes, you know? Ooh, a hot pepper. We should start a gaming channel with that hot pepper. Wait, no. That's been done. What? Alright.
Nothing whatsoever.
I miss hot pepper gaming. That was like the best. Anyway, where was I? Right. Like Love Hina, the end of it, yes, Keitaro does become this super cool archaeologist. I'm sorry if I'm ruining the end of a 14-volume, oh god, 15-year-old manga. I feel old now. I read that when I was a child. That's not true. I read that when I was in middle school. But still. But yeah, like, they have, he doesn't end up becoming a cool guy because he is, you know, so awesome. Okay, I need to save a blueberry and a melon. Remind me of that.
Blueberry and a melon.
Thank you. But he becomes this super cool guy because he also keeps part of his innocence. He keeps part of his dreams, his naivete, which I like, but he also matures around it. Like, oh, that's the other thing. I've started writing again. Thank you for reminding me, Firebeard. It was very important. I appreciate that, for reminding me about the blueberry and the melon. Started writing again, and I realized I am writing a fantasy novel that avoids every trope I hate. Which I think is important, because, like, I hate a lot of tropes. A lot of tropes, I look at them and I go, hey, trope. Get the hell out of here.
Trope, get your act together, man.
Get your act together, trope. Exactly. Ooh, I like that thumbs up Super Meat Boy. But, like, I think about it, and it's like, you know what? Like, okay, one thing I hate more than anything, and you know who else hates this is Doug Walker, who I don't always agree with, but I agree with him on this. I hate the misunderstanding plot. And Mikella can back me up on this, and so can Skippy, because they both know I'm like this, of, if I feel that there's some sort of misunderstanding, that there must be some kind of mistake, I will, like, go walk away and come back, like, 20 minutes later and go, wait. We need to talk this over, and I need to completely restate what I've been saying. Because I clearly said it wrong the first way. And, like, I don't like it when it's like, oh, there's some misunderstanding. I'm fine when there's a misunderstanding and that's, like, a wrinkle to the plot. I don't like it when that is the plot.
Well, I
Bullshit.
have some bad news for you.
No!
You're going to hate all kinds of Mozart operas.
Oh, I'm fine when it's Mozart. They're like 300 years old.
He was the original.
Yeah, it's fine when you're the original. Thank you for confirming that, Skippy. Alright, so let's hear. Everybody wants some follows a house of baseballs? What's a house of baseballs? During the 3 days leading up to the start of college in 1980. It has a quintessentially 70s vibe because a decade doesn't end until 2 or 3 years into the next one. That is correct. It's about meeting new people, making good friends, meeting new loves, and having a lot of fun. It is infinitely quotable and absolutely hilarious. That I can get behind. Yeah, Mozart. If Mozart does it first and you go watch Mozart's version, it's like, that's cool. I'll go for that. But like...
Mozart's awesome.
Hey, Mikella, can you... I know you're doing Minecraft-ish things, but can you look up who likes earth crystals?
Oh.
Yeah, like, there's some common tropes. I'm just
You
not...
said a thing!
What? Did you have misunderstanding stuck in your head?
Yes! I love you. I love you a lot. I want you to know that.
College baseball team. Thank you. That's what you mean. Okay. I'm thinking House of Baseballs. The sequel to House of Cards. It's not correct. Oh man, can I cut down those stumps now because I have the copper axe? I hope so.
Which one did you say?
Earth Crystal.
Earth crystal.
Not Earth Angel. I can't.
I love you. Now stop it.
Never.
You can destroy stumps now. Hey, you got some hardwood. You can fix
The last bundle
yeah.
of the construction bundle, I know.
Yeah.
I love it when I get you on those.
I love you too.
But you know what's even better than getting you on those?
What?
Getting red on those.
Alright. Stardew Valley. Earth crystals.
I still can't believe Misunderstanding isn't one of the top songs for Genesis on Spotify.
Alright, so you want to know who likes it?
Yes.
How many people are in the town?
Enough. Wait, is it 10 hardwood or 99 hardwood? It's 10 hardwood, we're fine. Thank God.
Oh, Marnie likes it. You need to make friends with Marnie.
I do?
Yes.
That's right, I do!
She's been doing the hanky-panky with the...
She's been screwing Lewis and I gotta get his pants back.
She's been playing patty cake. With
Yeah,
Lewis
she's
the
been
mayor.
playing patty cake with the mayor. Is that correct?
Yep.
That the... Damn it, I want to rewatch Roger Rabbit.
I love you.
How dare you?
Payback.
Remember, everyone, a relationship is just constantly pissing each other off. Where? Where's the construction? Is it in this one? Okay, I know I need blueberries and melon. I can't get those yet. Bundle complete.
Bundle complete. Aw, yeah.
Oh! A kiln that makes charcoal.
Sweet.
That's amazing.
Totally. So yeah, you need to go make friends with Marnie, so you can get into her room.
Yes. Marnie,
That sounds a lot dirtier
take a rock
than it
from me
should.
so I can get some pants from you. Wait.
It sounds so much dirtier than it's supposed to.
Not your pants. I need the old man's pants. Oh, God. These are just bundles you buy with money. That's why they're next to the vault, to the safe.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and you know, now that I've said it out loud, it does.
Marnie is.
She's at her house.
Might be. Let's see, it is summer, right?
Yep, Friday the 12th. The 12th of summer.
Friday. On Fridays, what time is it?
4:50.
5. She leaves her house and walks to Stardrop Saloon.
To the bar!
And apparently it takes her an hour and 20 minutes to get to the saloon.
Ah, shit, alright. So, like, I should walk.
She leaves her house, though, so you can try to look for her.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking I should start at the saloon and work my way back.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, it is just 5. It is 5:30, so.
Right, probably shouldn't be. There she is. Hey, Marnie. Okay, journal updated. Oh, I got 100 gold for giving her some stuff. Great.
Are you now friends with her?
Let's find out. We have 1 heart.
Woohoo!
I don't know if that means we're friends.
Let's see.
I'm still tired, despite drinking an entire extra large from a Harkins movie theater of iced coffee. God, I love Harkins loyalty glasses. Okay. Oh, storm's approaching. Thank God. So, okay, so...
What? Friendship.
Everybody Wants Some does sound like a good movie. I totally think I should watch that. And we're about to have a summer storm, which hopefully means I don't need to water shit.
Oh, you need to have at least 2 hearts
Damn it.
to get into their rooms.
Melons! Oh shit. There's lightning.
Time to go inside.
You've scared off 12 crow... Jesus, Scarecrow 3. Doing an amazing job.
I guess they're really after whatever is being planted right next to them.
Alright, I gotta go put a melon in the bundle.
Melons and what else were we supposed to remind you of?
Blueberries, but they're not finished growing yet.
Oh.
And I believe... No, tomorrow... Sundays are always the last days of our weeks, right?
Huh?
We always end on a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Sunday the 1st, Sunday... Oh, shit. The 8th, so the 15th is where we stop this one, right? Going into the 15th.
I think so.
Great. Wee-oo. Wee-wee-wee-wee-wee-wee-wee-wee-wee.
Each heart is 250 friendship points. Oh, if you talk to her, you get 10.
Oh, nice.
If you complete a delivery quest for them, you get 150.
Great. Giving presents?
If you give them presents, and especially if they like the presents, if they like the presents on a normal day, and it's not a Secret Santa sort of situation, or their birthday,
Yeah.
you get 45.
Okay.
Additional points for a second life, their luck given in a week. Make certain choices in their heart events. Heart events.
Events with a heart? Hi, Quinn.
Gwen, Nikita here.
You know, I realize it's only 8:30 in the morning. There's not much else I can do during a rainstorm, so I'm just going to go to bed. Greenhorn? I got a Chivo. What? Alright, last day of summer week 2.
Oh, have you already... Oh, you might have done it. Oh, no, you wouldn't. Marty has a quest that you can do. On
I
the
thought it's
3rd
about
of
his-
fall, Marty will send you a letter requesting a single bunch of amaranth.
Oh, man.
Marty, remember to request an item at the help wanted board outside Perry's general store.
Pierce.
Here's general store. The reward is 3 times the item's face value and 150 friendship points. You need to go see if... Blueberries.
I got 27 blueberries. Jesus, it's still thundering.
Thunder and lightning.
Very, very frightening me. Alright, no, that's enough. Magnifico. Yeah, I can't do all that.
No.
And that's how we got copyright flagged again. Yep,
Okay.
there it is.
I should probably get back to Minecrafting.
Your crafting of the mines.
Yeah.
That's right, this is foraging. I want the top one. The bundle's complete. I got a sprinkler.
Woohoo!
What? That's amazing. I put that down somewhere and it will sprinkle everything. It's gonna be great.
That'll be awesome.
Yep.
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 I can make a jack-o'-lantern. Or I can make pumpkin seeds. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw Skippy, but I'm growing pumpkins. I don't know if Skippy is watching.
I believe Skippy's still watching. I have no idea though. But apparently we have pumpkins in Minecraft now, which will be fun.
Yeah. To swarm. Out of the way, please.
There we go.
Come this way.
And now to go upgrade my hoe.
What'd you call me?
Damn it, woman, you know what I mean.
More baby piggies. More the baby piggies. Lots and lots of piggies. Little baby piggies. Why can't I just...
Oh, jeez. Can I get struck by lightning in Stardew Valley?
I don't know.
Can you find that out? I'm a little concerned.
No, piggies! I want to feed the baby!
You can't feed the baby piggy.
You can.
It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it will.
What will it do?
He gets little green pluses, which helps him grow faster.
Oh. Well, I mean, this week kind of is going by faster than normal because of looking for a handsome young man to bring me a Joja Cola. Let's bring Haley the Joja Cola we found in the trash.
Trash can cola.
Trash cola. Trash cola. Gonna bring her some trash cola. Alright. Oh, man. I'm a tired man. Ooh, jeez. There's another thing we were going to pick up over here. I guess I forgot what it was. Gotta find Haley. Willow 2 Lane. 2 Willow Lane. Walking out in a thunderstorm. This isn't a bad idea. Or maybe it is. I don't know. That's Emily. And this is... Great. We got some money. Fantastic. I'm gonna go up and check Robin's house. See if I have enough to get a chicken coop.
You need to go talk to Marty, too.
Oh, right.
You have to make friends with her.
Ah, fine. Be social. So I can go help the old man get his pants back from his booty call. That's what I do now. I used to be a farmer. Thank you. And an old man asked me to go get his pants. It's not as classic as the arrow to the knee, but you know what? It's the truth. $4,000. I need 4,000 golds. How much do I need to upgrade my home? 10,000. Jeez. That's a lot.
You also like potatoes? Oh my goodness! These
What?
piggies!
I know they're eating like something, like some sort of animal that we could compare them to that eats a lot. I don't know what animal you would compare pigs to that eats a lot, though. I've got
They
nothing.
eat like, well, pigs.
It's too on the nose, honey. It's too on the nose.
Well, deal with it.
Alright, so I think that's going to be it for... That's going to be it for Stardew Valley today. We're going to sleep. We're going to see how much money we made off of blueberries. Great. Over $1,000. That's it. We're at the end of week 2 for summer. We'll be back on another day for another week of summer. Hope you all have a good time. We'll see you later this week with more streams. Bye, everyone. And make sure if you are here on Twitch, you are following, and if you can, subscribed. And if you watch this later on YouTube, subscribe to us there. Subscribing on YouTube's free. Sharing our channels with your friends helps us out all the time. And, yeah, thanks. We'll see y'all later.